Hello, everyone. Welcome to 2D Board Gamers. My name is Dave, and today I'm going to start a new series of Marvel Champions where all the heroes are going to be using the pool aspect. And we're going to go in alphabetical order. So we're going to start with Adam Warlock, and then Angel would be the next game. And we're going to go up against the villains in alphabetical order. So we are going to start with Absorbing Man here. The intention is to do this in expert. If a hero wins, then the next hero will move on to the next villain, which in this case would be the Brotherhood of Badoon. If the hero loses, then the next hero will go up against the same villain. So I do have my concerns when it comes to characters like Venom Goblin and Ronin, but we'll see how it goes. But first, the deck. So we're kind of easing into this because of Adam Warlock's deck building. We only got 4 pool cards, so um, we haven't. We're going to see this as it progresses. So of course, we've got Adam Warlock's 15 required cards. I've got the 3 standard double resources. I'm giving endurance, booster boots, spiritual meditation, crew quarters, a helicarrier, and sorcerer supreme. So that is 24 cards right there with basic and his cards. So that leaves us 16 aspect cards. I am not doing protection, but I am going to do aggression, justice, leadership, and pool. So let's save the pool cards for last, since that's the focus of this scenario or this series. So for aggression, we've got the Hulk, we got magic attack, we got Hall of Heroes, and we got combat training. For justice, we got Zone of Silence. For justice, a heroic intuition, an under surveillance. For leadership, we got a summoning spell, Captain Marvel, which should be a good target for the summoning spell. Also mills your deck, so that helps with Adam Warlock's thing he wants to do. Giant Man, another expensive ally that is very useful for attacking. Maria for some card draw. And then for the pool, we have the Negasonic Teenage Warhead, which is another good target for the summoning spell. But also, we could use her to try to stop that annoying Crisis on Infinite Deadpools from coming out. Healing factor, a cut upper, and a stick to this. Alright, so that's the deck. And now I'm going to pause the video while I set up the game and switch to the other camera. Alright, we got the game set up. Absorbing Man comes in with 15 hit points. His when revealed power tells us to get super absorbing power out, which starts with 3 threat. This gives him all 4 traits. Side 1A here would tell us to put a facility, put an environment out. So the one we got is abandoned facility, which is an undefended attack. Discard 1 resource card from your hand. So we're ready to go. I'm gonna shuffle my deck a little bit here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, those are some good cards. Let's see, I could get my helicarrier with that. And I could do a Fort Justice for that and hold on to Hall of Heroes. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna mulligan any cards. I'm gonna flip to hero. Use strength and combat training to get a helicarrier out. Helicarrier, stick to itness for justice to get rid of the stupid super absorbing because it's very annoying. I'll hold on to the Hall of Heroes for now. And I will thwart for 1 this first turn. Okay, ready. Draw my hand. Well, I got Pip, but unfortunately I don't have any energy in my hand. That stinks. That would have been nice. All right. Well, anyways, get a threat. Get a delay counter. He's attacking me for 2. I will defend for 2 because I don't want to lose a resource right now. So that's 5. Wow. Okay, so I take 3. And then my encounter card is take 3 indirect damage. 4 of his metal. Wow. Okay. That is a rough start. Okay. I'm going to pitch 2 cards so I can do summoning spell and see who I get. Okay, we get Giant Man. All right. Giant Man gets +2 to his attack as long as he has 3 or more hit points. So we will hit Absorbing Man for 4, bringing him down to 11. And I'm going to use the Helicarrier and Pip and get Hall of Heroes out. And I'm going to, let's put this up here for now. I'm actually going to spin down so I can do some healing next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We had a threat. We had a delay. He schemes for 2. +3 is 5. Wow. So that's 3. That brought that up to 8 really fast. Okay, and then Crisis on Infinite Deadpools. So Dreadpool comes out. Dreadful Deeds, which is an Amplify token. So I'll need to get an Amplify token out. And these get shuffled into the deck. Well, this just tells me I need to rush. Place 2 threat here for each player who controls 1 or more pool cards. So currently don't control any, so there's just 2 threat on there, so that part's nice. All right, well, step 1 then is to heal. And then I'll flip up. I'm going to, let's see if I do those 2 cards. Yeah, I would not be able to play both of those. That stinks. All right, we'll do it this way. Bit of an overkill, but I'm going to do 1. Actually, no, I'll do it this way. I'll do 1 for the Helicarrier and a card. I'm going to do a Karmic Blast, which does 4 damage to an enemy. I'm going to do it to Dreadpool. I'm not going to discard any cards. I'm going to pitch 2 cards to get Karmic Staff. I'm going to use Karmic Staff to get a Cosmic Ward out. And then I'm going to have Giant Man hit for 4. So that goes from 11 to 7. So Giant Man has done his job. Now he can defend for me. We're down to 7, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna have to thwart, though. There's no doubting that. So we add a threat. We add a delay counter. He's attacking me for base 3. I'll use Giant Man. That's 5, so Giant Man goes away. Get another encounter card, so Dreadpool comes back. And an Assault. Alright, so he's attacking me for 3. Ugh, that sucks. I'll defend. 4. I take 2. Oh, no. Take that back. I had a Cosmic Ward. So that would cancel the Assault. Okay. All right. Let's do those 2 to get a Keen Senses out. I'm going to discard 2 cards. Get the Hulk out. And I will thwart for 1. Alright. I'm definitely going to have to thwart or just go super aggressive here, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so he's attacking me for the base 3. I'm going to use the Hulk. 4. So the Hulk is still alive with 1 hit point left. And then he hits me for 2. And then I get my encounter card. Poolized. Alright, well, the Hulk now is poolized. Okay. I'm going to... let's see here. Hulk has 2 hit points left. And he's going to hit for 3 if he's still up. I think I'm going to attack Dreadpool. No, let's not do that yet. Oh, yeah, I could do it that way. Okay. Why are these exhausted? Did I forget to unexhaust these? I think so. Yeah, so spin 2, do 4. That takes out Dreadpool, another Hall of Heroes. I'm going to pitch 2 cards, get Maria, draw a card. Maria is going to thwart for 2. I'm going to spend a yellow with Justice to thwart for 2, which allows me to draw a card. Okay. I will hit Hulk for 1. That should exhaust me, and then ready everybody. Draw up to my hand size. We add a threat. We add a delay counter. He's attacking me for a base 3. I'll use Maria. 4. He does not have metal, so I'm not stunned. Hulk hits me for 3. And then I get an encounter card. Alright, so first card is Dreadpool's back, of course. Next card is an Avalanche. So I have to spin an energy. I can do that. I'll spin an energy. Alright. I'm going to use a Genius to get my cape out. Use those two cards for Cosmic Awareness. I'm going to remove 3 threat from the main, and then I'm going to discard up to 4 cards, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, and see if I can remove some additional threat. So there's Justice, Pool, so I remove 3, 5 threat total. That's 5 threat total. Alright, and my last card is a pool card, so that's not going to help. So Cosmic Awareness did its job. I'm going to flip down and recover 3. And I'm actually going to discard that card. I got 1 card left, so I deck. So that gives me a crisis, or an encounter card, I mean. Ready, ready. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So he's going to scheme for a base 3. Oh, well, first of all, before he does that, we add a threat. We add a delay. All right, then he's scheming for 3, 4. So that puts us at 5, plus Dreadpool does 2 more, so that brings us up to 7. And I get an encounter card. So the first counter card is Poolized. Attached to an ally with the highest cost. Otherwise gain Surge. I have no other allies. Omnimorph Duplication. So he is currently metal, tough status, and heal a damage. Alright. And again, so he heals another one. So he's up to 9. And the Hulk would scheme for dash. Okay. And I forgot to ready. And I'm going to heal again. And I'm going to flip. This hasn't been used yet. I'm going to do an aggression card to do 2 damage. So I'm going to take out the Hulk, which will give me another Hall of Heroes, which will ready me and draw a card. I will attack Absorbing Man. The knockoff is tough. And then I'm going to spin 2, 3, 4, 5 for Captain Marvel. 1, 2, 3, 4 cards to see how many energies I get. I got 2 energies, so that will do 3 damage and stun. So he is down to 6. I'm going to just have her take out Dreadpool. I'm going to use Giant Man to get a Cosmic Ward out, I think. And we're going to call that. Let's draw them back up to 5 cards. 2 threat. And a delay counter. And then he's stunned against me. And then we get our encounter. These are all ready. Alright, so first card is Dreadpool, of course, back. Second card is Master Plan, which is a treachery, so Cosmic Ward will take care of that. And it is back to me. Alright, I'm going to discard a card to get Soul World out. I'm going to use the Helicarrier and the Karmic Staff for Cosmic Awareness, which is remove 3 threat, and then discard 4 cards, and we get additional threat for each different. So first let's do the 3. And then I've got just 1, which is the pool aspect. So this removes 1 additional threat. Okay. I'm going to attack Dreadpool for 1. Then I'm going to use a leadership, which gives me +1 to all stats. Ready, and draw a card. I will attack for 2 to get rid of Dreadpool. Gives me another Hall of Heroes. Captain Marvel will thwart for 2. Keep that under control a little bit. And that's all I can do. So we're going to ready, and I now have +1 to my defense, but I also have Captain Marvel with 1 health. So there is that. Draw 3 cards to get up to 5. Add 2 threat. I probably should have Captain Marvel get rid of the side scheme. I should have done that. Oh well. Add that. I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to defend for 3. He's attacking me for 3. 5. So I take 2. And then encounter cards. So first encounter card is Dreadpool back. Second encounter card is an advance. So he schemes for 3. For 3. Okay, so that's up to 8. So first I'm going back to me. I'm going to do a spiritual meditation. Draw 2 cards. Discard a card. Yeah, we'll discard a card. Yeah, I'm going to have Captain Marvel thwart the avalanche away. I'm going to use Karmic Staff and a Helicarrier to get Maria out. Draw a card. Maria is going to thwart this one away, which gets rid of that. Okay. I'm going to discard 2 cards. No, not yet. I'm going to pitch. I'm going to pitch a yellow so that I can ready. This is gone. That should be to that to remove 2 threat, which will ready me and draw a card. I'll use a genius to get a heroic intuition out. And I will thwart for 2. Yeah, and then I'm going to do a Karmic Blast to do 4 damage to Dreadpool. And I'm going to... That'll end my turn, so I'm going to ready. Draw my cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Add a threat. Add a delay counter. Let's look at my hand real quick. Okay. He's attacking me for 2. I'll use Maria. So Maria is gone. We get a new environment. We get the snowy hillside, which is place 1 threat when it's undefeated attack. Counter cards. Hey, look, it's Dreadpool. And stall tactics. So place 1 threat. So we're adding 4 threat because we got 8 delay counters. So that's 4 threat added. And he's at 6 on stage 2 still. I'm going to do 1, 2, to get my other card draw out. I'm going to thwart for 2. I'm going to discard a yellow card to thwart for 2 more. Oops, I keep forgetting to flip that. All right, Battle Mage, because that'll ready me and draw 2 cards, which decks me. So I get an encounter and a soul counter. So this is at 5. I'm going to get Sorcerer Supreme out. And I'm going to get a Cosmic Ward out. And I think I will thwart for 2. And then I'm going to flip down, and I'm going to use the counter that I got to fully heal for 5. And I forgot to shuffle my deck. All right. And we ready, everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We had a threat. We had a delay. He's scheming on me for 2, 4, plus 2 more is 6. So that gets us to 10. Steel Kick, which is a treachery. So Cosmic Ward goes away. And Icy Grip. I am stunned. He has ice, so I take 2 indirect. Oh, I'd rather have stopped that one. Okay. We're going to flip. This is ready. I'm going to attack to get rid of my stun. I'm going to spin the strength to get Maria out. She'll draw me a card. I'm going to use Karmic Staff and the Helicarrier for Cosmic Awareness, which will remove 3 threat, 4 cards, 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's remove the 3 threat first. And then we've got Leadership and Justice, so that's 2 more. We're going to pitch a yellow to remove 2 more threat, which will ready me. That's been exhausted to draw 2 cards. 1, 2. I'm going to get combat training out, I think. And I forgot to use Hall of Heroes when I was down. That was one of the reasons I went down, was to do Hall of Heroes. Oh, that sucks. Oh well, that's fine. Maria will attack Dreadpool for 1. I will attack for 2. Take out Dreadpool. Get another Hall of Heroes. And I'm going to choose Absorbing Man. I'm going to do Magic Attack, and I'm going to discard 5 cards to do 5 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I'm going to do 4. I'll leave him with 2 health. All right. So I discard, because I can discard up to 5, right? Discard up, yes. I'll choose 4 and leave him at 2, because then I could kill him with a basic attack. All right. Add a threat. Add a delay. He attacks me for 2. I'll use Maria. He does have ice, so he gets a tough status. Maria is gone. Counter cards. We get Dreadpool back. And Hydra Regular, which gives me Insight 1. Oh, and I forgot to draw my cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because I could have drawn Pip, which would suck if I did. I did not. Okay. I'm going to use Spiritual Meditation to draw 2 cards, discard a card, discard a card. I'm going to attack for 2 to take out the regular, which gives me another Hall of Heroes. I don't have very many cards left, so I don't think I want to do Summoning Spell right now. I think I'm going to pitch. I'm going to use a Helicarrier and a card to do a Karmic Blast on Dreadpool. I'm going to use Staff and another card to do a Cosmic Awareness. I'm going to remove 3. Discard the top 4 cards of my deck. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're doing 3. And we just have Pool and Aggression. Okay, nice. So that takes care of that. So the threat is completely empty. And then I'm going to use... I'm going to discard this to give me +1 in everything, which will ready me. And draw 2 cards. So that's a card. I just decked. So that gives me a soul counter back. And I drew 1 of the 2 cards that I get. Okay. I'll discard a card to give myself endurance. I'm going to attack to knock his tough off. Then I'm going to spin down. I'm going to activate Hall of Heroes. Discard 3 counters. Draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. And I will spin an energy to get Under Surveillance back out. And I'll discard a card for Crew Quarters. And I can have up to 14. So, yep, I'll use the Crew Quarters. All right. Draw 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We add a threat. And we add a delay counter. He's scheming for 2, 3. Get another encounter card First encounter card is Dreadpool back. Second encounter card is the Ball and Chain. And Swinging Stone. Absorbing Man schemes. If he has stone, he does not. He would get +1. So he's scheming for 3, 4. So we're up to 8. All right. My turn. So first thing I do is I use the crew quarters to get me to 14. That goes away. Yeah, let's use Hall of Heroes. Draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. All right. This hasn't been used yet. I flip over. And I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. And we do it. Oh, wait. He's only got 2 health left. Let's do a basic attack first for 2 to flip him. All right. So that gets him to 16. I believe what stage? Yep, one more. So 16. He has this guy, which now that he's ice, every time he activates, we're going to place a threat on the main scheme. And we have 8 on there right now. All right, now I'm going to do 1, 2, and a card for a cut upper, which will do 5 damage and stun him. So he's down to 11. Can I just finish him off, maybe? Yeah, I think I could finish him off, maybe. Let's do 1, 2. I got 3 Karmic Blasts in my hands, so let's just see. So that's going to do 4, so that brings him down to 7. And 4 cards deal 1 additional for each different aspect, so that's 4. We have a pool and a leadership, so that's 2 more. That takes care of that one. And yep, then we'll do another Karmic Blast. And that does 4, so that leaves him with 1 health. And I got 3 more. All right, so that finished him. All right. So that's Adam Warlock Pool versus Absorbing Man, Expert. So that means the next team up will be Angel versus the Brotherhood of Badoon. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Hey everyone. Please check out some of our other videos. There should be one right here. There should be another one right here. And if you haven't already, please subscribe down here. Thank you very much.